Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutrabhasikritau Vande Bhagavantau Puna Punah Isharo Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam Yo Vai Vedanscha Prahinoti Tasmai Tam Devamatma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshura Saranamaham Prabadhe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Upanishad Shanti Part. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karava Vahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidvisha Vahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shvetashvatara Upanishad, Chapter 1, and mantra number is 3rd. I chant it. Te dhyana yoga nugata apashyan devatma shaktim sugunair nigudham ya karanani nikhilani tani kalatma yuktan yadishtit yekaha. I repeat one more time. Te dhyana yoga nugata apashyan devatma shaktim sugunair nigudham ya karanani nikhilani tani kalatma yuktan aditishthati ekaha. The translation is like this: restoring to yoga in the form of mental concentration, they beheld extremely hidden by its own attributes, the power of the self-luminous soul, who alone governs all these causes, including time and individual soul. In first session, we saw there were some Brahmavadi, the Vedic scholar, and they were discussing about the cause of universe. They did not have any prejudice. They were very open-minded. So they thought, what is the cause of universe? So there are so many views, scientific, philosophical, and Vedic. So there are so many points. Some people would say the Kala, the time is the cause of universe. Some were saying that you are fortunate, the time, coincidence, the nature does itself. So there are so many views. But they refute it. They were not agree with this point. Then they started thinking, if Kala, the time, the coincidence, the luck, these are not the cause of universe, then who is the cause of the universe? And how to find out? What the way? Like a scientist. Scientists can discover something special in his laboratory, which we cannot see, but scientists can see. So here the question is how to find out the real cause of universe, authentic cause of the universe. Then they came to conclusion that we should do meditation, the path of understanding. So Upanishad says, Te dhyan yoga nugata apasyan. In a group, not individually, they started meditating. When you meditate, you will feel your own imagination. Some other person would see another kind, any visualization. But in this group, the entire group, the Vedic scholars, they started meditating together. And what they are seeing, what they are watching, what they are experiencing, Upanishad says. Te dhyana yoga nugata pasyan means what? If you want to know the cause of the universe, the only path is path of meditation, concentration. You have to go through your mind. Scientifically, it is not possible. The only path is your meditation, your understanding. And it is like this, like we are seeing the world. Normally, we will see there is a table, there is a tree, there is the stone, there is the building, human beings, animals, objects. Only objects, nothing else. If you see with eye, I will report to you, this is object with red color. This is the table with white color. This is the tree with green color. But if you have a special vision, then you can see more than that. Like one person could see this the building. If you are the owner, then you would see differently. You would not see that this is building. You would see this is my building. This is my building. You have attachment. You would not see only just building. You would see with attachment. Yes, this is my building. I have to take care of this building because this building belongs to me. Then your vision will change. Same, now we are watching the world through the sense organs. We are experiencing the world through the sense organs, and they will report us, yes, this is the world. But you have understanding. Understanding, your vision would be better. And what is betterment? Te dhyana yoga nugata pasyan devatma saktim. The whole group of the scholar of Vedas, they could see, they got same experience. They got same vision. And the vision was Devatma Sakti. Devatma Sakti means, Deva means the God. Shakti means the power. Power of the God. See, only Brahma is not creator of the world. Only Brahman cannot create the world because Brahman is Akarta. Only the power cannot create the world. Like you are sleeping. You have power to walk. You have power to fight. But if you are sleeping, your power is not working. So anyone can hurt you. You cannot protect yourself. Power is there. Getting your support. So without your support, your power cannot work. And without your power, you cannot also work. So Devatma Shakti means they are together. And that form you can say the Ishvara. Brahman is Akarta, Abhokta, but Devatma Shakti means the form of the creator, the form of the God with the power, the Maya. You can say the Ishvara. You can give the name like Brahma, like Vishnu and Shiva, any other God. So Devatma Shaktim, they could see the power of the Ishvara. And the power of Ishvara is not separate entity from the God. This is power. Like your power is not separate from you. Your power is not separate from you. Sometimes you have more power. Another time you have less power. So power can increase, decrease, but you are not. So you and your power, they are not one, they are not two. So Devatma Shaktim Sogunai Nigudhan. And they experienced in their state of meditation, there is a form of the God. And that power of the God was covered by Sugunahi, its own attributes. And because of that attributes, the common man cannot see the power of the God. Like we can see that there is a tree. Even animal also can see there is a tree. Birds also can see the tree. There is a Himalaya, there is a water, fire. Whoever has vision, every living being can see. But this is attribute of the Maya. So Maya is covered by its attribute. So Gunai Nigudham. So means what? That Ishvara with the Maya is the cause of the universe. And because of that Ishvara, ya karanani nikhilani tani kalatmi yuktani aditishtateka. Now with the power, that Ishvara becomes the cause of universe. And Kal, the time, the coincidence, the action, the nature, then they can work. The Kala will work, time will work, but it needs support from the God. Yes. Jiva, individual soul also can work, but it needs support from the God. So that God is actually creator of the universe. Now you may have question. God is the cause of the universe. What kind cause God is of the universe? Like a carpenter. Carpenter creates a table. Carpenter is separate. Table is separate. Sometimes carpenter can die, but table is remains. Table is there. Nothing will happen with the table because carpenter and the table both are separate. So God is like this. God is the cause of universe. So God is sitting somewhere else. And creation was created by God. Upanishad would say no. God is not like this. God is like material cause. You cannot make separation between the wood and table. So God is the cause of a universe like material cause. So God is not separate from the world. See, there are so many ideologies. They may say God is the creator of the universe. But God is separate. Universe is separate. Universe is inert. God is consciousness. They both are separate. Universe is inert. But Upanishad would say, no, God becomes universe. Now see, I would say there are four categories of the God. Four degree of the God. First is without name, without form. No name, no form. Pure consciousness. You can say this is the pure Brahman, pure consciousness. This is one, number one. Second one is that Devatma Shakti, the God with power. God with power like Ishvara, like Brahma, like Vishnu, like Shiva. This is second one. And third one is your individual God. Your individual God means what? Like you are meditating upon the Rama, Krishna, Christ, Buddha, any ideal you can take. And when you meditate upon that ideal, then you can create some idea, some picture in your mind. You create some picture in your mind. That is your personal God, which remains only in your mind. Other one cannot see, cannot experience. Your own God, when you meditate, you create an image of God. This is number third. And fourth one is the world. The whole creation is the incarnation of God. As I told you in Vishnu Sahasranam, the first name of the Vishnu is Vishwam. Vishnu Vasatkar. So first name of the Vishnu is Vishwam. So this universe is the first incarnation of the God. See the vision of Upanishad, the reality. So entire world is incarnation of the God. So God is not separate from the world. God is not somewhere else from the world. This is the God. God is here. God is always with you. You are in the God. So God is not sitting somewhere else. Upanishad would say God is everywhere. Yes, this is truth. This is reality. God is everywhere in form of the object. In form of the object. This is the Vishwarup. In Bhagavad Gita, when we were studying Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 10th, Lord Sri Krishna says, Arjun, see my Vishwarup. And if you cannot see my Vishwarup, I am giving to you divine. I think chapter 11. My divine vision. Divyam dadami te chakshu. So what Divya Chakshu is? Here Upanishad Rishi has same vision as Arjuna had. Arjuna was given by Lord Sri Krishna. So he could see entire world in form of the God, Vishwarupa. So Vishwa, the universe, is not separate from the God. And because of that God, then Kala can work, time can work, Punyapap can work, everything can work. So real cause of the universe is Devatma Saktim, that God. Now, next mantra. Tam ek nemim trivritam sodashantam शतारधारम विसत्य प्रत्यराभि अष्टकै षड्भि विश्वरूपैकपाशम त्रिमर्ग भेदम निमित्तैकमोहम. I repeat one more time. तमेक नेमिं त्रिवृत्तम षोडशांतम शतारधारम विसन्ति प्रत्यराभि अष्टकै षड्भि विश्वरूपैकपाशम त्रिमार्ग भेदम निमित्तैकमोहम. See the translation. Having one circumference covered with 3 attributes, possessing 16 ends, having 50 spokes, with 20 nails, having 6 groups of 8 each, with 1 bound of many forms, with 3 kinds of path, and having delusion, which is one cause of 2. So now we have got the idea the universe is not separate from the God. God becomes universe. Next 2 mantra, mantra number 4 and 5, they compare, the universe is being compared with 2 examples. One example is like a giant wheel. Giant wheel. Wheel, the cycle, chakra. So this universe is like a cycle. This universe is like a giant wheel. I gave a name like London Eye. We can see the London Eye, very big wheel. This universe is also like a wheel. And here there are so many specifications. I'm not taking everyone because it becomes very difficult to digest and no need. But I'm giving some points from here. So like there is a big giant wheel and there is outside a cycle. We call it Nemi. Here, Nemi means the Maya. Maya, the power of the God. Trivritam, three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Sodashantam, five great elements, five sense organs, five organ of action, and mind. So it is description like a big wheel. So entire world is like a very big wheel. There is a Maya, there is a sense organs, there is your Pap Punya. And the cause is Moha. What the cause of universe? The cause means why universe is for you. This is another thought. We have seen the cause of the universe is Devatma Sakti. But here, your individual world. What is the cause for you for this world? This world is for you. Why? Because Moha. Moha means when our vision is not clear, then this is a world. If your vision is clear, then there is God. Just one thing. If we are been Moha, deluded vision, there is a world. If there is no delusion, same thing becomes the God. So Moha. In Bhagavad Gita, in the final chapter, Arjuna was saying to Sri Krishna, Arjuna says, Nasto Moha. My delusion has gone. Drishti Labdha. And now I can see the clearly. So, Nimittaika Moha, Eka Moha. Moha means when my vision is not clear. I'm not able to understand what is the world, what is the God. This is the Moha. Right, wrong, permanent, impermanent. This is the Moha. And because of that Moha, what we do? Punyam Papam. We will do wrong activity and right activity. Because of the right activity, we will get the punyam. Because of the wrong activity, we will get the papa. And consequences would be happiness and misery. Now, Sri Krishna is comparing this world with the wheel. Why? We have to understand some points. Like a cycle, a wheel. It always keep moving. This is the nature of the wheel. Always keep moving. This world is also same. The world is always keep moving. The world will not stop for anyone. The world will not stop for anything. See, you take a seed and we put that seed in the soil and the sprouts comes. The sprouts come, becomes tree, and that tree will get another seed. So seed and tree, endlessly. Keep moving. This is the comparison with the world. Lord Sri Krishna was here. Now he is not. But world is moving. Lord Ram was. So many great people were. Everything is going on. In future, many great people would come. No one is waiting for them. The nature of the world, keep moving, keep moving. So like a wheel, always keep moving, same, this entire universe, always keep moving. See, this is our Milky Way. Milky Way. One part, one end is our Earth, another is our solar sun. This is our solar system. Everything is moving. Every planet is moving. Not only planet is moving, even galaxies are so moving. And their speeds is so fast. Everything is moving. The sun is moving, moon is moving, stars are moving, earth is moving, everything is moving. That is why Upanishad is comparing this world with the wheel. Another meaning is, like a wheel doesn't have any ending and beginning. In a wheel, we cannot say it begins from here. It ends here. No. It is endless, beginningless. Same, the world is beginningless and endless. So they say, the rishis saw the world is like big giant wheel. Now next mantra, number 5. Panch sroto ambum panch nyugra vakram panch pradomi panch buddhyadi moolam panch vartaha panch dukhauga vegam panchasat dedam panch varsha madhimah. I repeat one more time. Panch sroto ambum पंच योन्युग्रवक्राम पंच प्राण उर्मिहि पंच बुद्ध्यादि मूलम पंच वर्तः पंच दुखौग वेगाम पंचाशद्वेदाम पंच परवाम मधीमः. See the translation. We understand that river, the water of which has 5 currents, which is crooked and severe on account of 5 gouges, the wave of which are the 5 breaths whose. So as I told you, 2 examples to compare the world. One was the great giant wheel, another is like a river. The world is like a river. In Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, world is like tree. In 15th chapter, Urdham Ulam Madasakam. Upanishad would say 2 examples. One was the big giant wheel. Another is a river. River. The world, the universe is like a river. Another comparison. How? Panch sroto ambum. Like a river starts from its origin. It goes. But somehow, it takes 5 courses. Because of any obstacles, it divides itself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currents. So in beginning there was one river, but because of some obstacles, it divided into 5. So there are 5 currents. River is one. But now it is running, it is flowing in 5 currents. Upanishad says this world has 5 currents. What means that? 5 currents means our 5 sense organs. When you experience the world through the eye, it would appear in different way. Same object, if you experience through the nose, it will give another aspect. Same object, if you experience through the tongue, it will give different aspects. Like there is a flower, a rose flower. One object, rose flower. When you see, your eye will report to you very colorful, very beautiful. I would say rose flower is very beautiful. See its color. Same object, if you experience through your skin, when you touch, your skin would say, oh, so softness. Skin doesn't know about color. Skin doesn't know about color. Skin will report about its softness. So softness. When we experience same object through nose will report same object. Its fragrance is so beautiful. Object is one. Flower is one. But eye will report. The nose will report. Skin will report. Your tongue will report. It's a taste. Same. So every object will give you 5 experiences. Upanishad would say, Pancha Sroto Ambum. And Panch Yoni, it's caused as 5 great elements. Pancha Prana Urmi. Urmi means the waves. We will see there is a river flowing and there are waves. Urmi. So because of the prana, Urmi means something is happening. Something is not normal. You feel something is special. So Urmi and 5, the objects are attraction of this universe. So this is like, the universe is like a river. Another example, now we are taking the next mantra. Very beautiful mantra. Sarva jive sarva sanste brihante asmin hanso brahmyate brahmachakre prathak matmanam preritaram chamatva justastastasten amritatvameti. I repeat again. Sarva jive sarva sanste brihante asmin hanso brahmyate brahmachakre prathak atmanam preritaram chamatva justastastasten amritatvameti. See the translation. In this mighty wheel of Brahman, which is the life of and stability of all, the individual soul is resolved, having known him as a separate and controlling self, and having then been beloved by him, the individual soul attains immortality. Now we have come very important point. Yes, now we have got the idea about the universe. The world cause is Ishvara, Vidya Maya. This is the philosophy. This philosophy, what purpose is for us of this philosophy? Now Upanishad says, you know the cause and effect. Now you think about you. You are suffering. How to get off? How to get rid of from that suffering? In this mantra, we would see the essential, the core teaching of the Vedanta. Upanishad says, Asmin Brahma Chakre. Ji, Hansa Brahmati. Hansa means the individual soul. Hansa means the translation is swan. Swan. Brahmati, this Brahma Chakre, in this universe. In this universe, the individual soul is roaming, wandering. Sometime it goes to heaven, sometime it goes to hell, another time here and there, always Brahmati, roaming, suffering, Hansa. Hansa means you are not supposed to suffer. Hansa means, but you are suffering. But you are not supposed to. Brahma Chakra. And this Brahma Chakra is brillante, very big, endless. No one can cross the world. Sarva Sansthe, Sarva Jiva. So Upanishad says every individual soul is suffering. Suffering. The question is how to get rid of. We know we are suffering. But how to get rid of? Now Upanishad is giving core teaching of this Upanishad, this Vedanta. Prathak Atmanam Preritaram Chamatva. This is the mantra. Very important message. Now what happens? We are confused with the word. Shankaracharya says, Manobuddhi Chittani Ahankaranaham. You have to separate yourself. There is a very beautiful book of the Vedanta. We call it Driga Drishti Vivek. Vivek means understanding. Understanding between the subject and object. Like, this is my table. Yes. But I am not table. I am not table. This is my building. So, there are 5 points. I am telling to you, there are 5 points. First thing is Drishyam. Drishyam means you can experience. So, everything you can experience. And whatever you can experience, that is not you. So, first thing is Drishyam. How to separate yourself. So whatever you can experience, I can experience their table, the tree, the insect, anything, whatever you can experience, that is not true. That is not you. Second point is Bhautikatva, made of by 5 great elements. Bhautikatva. Third one is be the quality. Table has some quality, tree has some quality, water has some quality. Another is modification. Everywhere modifications are happening. And fifth one is they are sometime and sometime not. So Upanishad says you have to identify yourself how, like object and subject. This table is mine. This building is mine. But I am not the table. I am not the building. Then you can think, this is my body, my hand. I am not hand. My heart. I am not heart. My kidney, my liver, my mind. So I am not the mind. I am not the organ of the body. Slowly, slowly, you can separate yourself from the even body also. I am not the body. This is my body. This is true. I am the body. This is not true. This is my body. Yes, that's right, correct. But I am the body. This is not correct. So, prathak atmanam matva. Upanishad gives very, very core teaching of the Vedanta. Then you will get Sakshi Bhav. Sakshi Bhav. Yes, everything are coming and going. I am watching. I am watching. Building is there, tree is there, sometime body is there, mind is there. I am waking state. I have another body. When I am deep sleep, I don't have any body. In I am dream state, I have another body. See? In this state, when we are walking, in waking state, we have another body. When we are in dream state, we are not using the same body. In dream world, we are using another body. We are running. We are doing so many things. And that body is separate. So separate, prathak atmanam, prathak, you separate yourself first from the world, then from the body. Then you will get Sakshi Bhav. I am just seer. I am watching. Bodies are coming and going. Then Preritaram Chamatva. And this is the middle level. One step has to be taken. Now it is Sakshi Bhav, it is not final state. Another step is Preritaram Chamatva. Preritaram is the Brahman. Preritaram is motivator who gives the motivation to everyone. The God is giving motivation to the sun. Sun is motivated by the God. God is giving motivation to the stars, sun, moon, earth, water. Everything is getting motivation from the God. Entire universe is getting motivation from the God. So God is a preritaram, motivator. Motivator. So Upanishad says, first you separate from first you separate yourself from the world, from the object. I am not this, I am not this, I am not this, and finally I am not the body. This is my body. This is my mind. These are my sense organs. But I am not sense organs. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the intellect. Then who are you? I am Sakshi. I am witness. I am witnessing everything is passing. Mind, the thought process of the mind, I am watching. My eyes are watching, I am watching eye. So this is the middle level. One step has to be taken more, and that step, Preritaram Chamatva, I am the one with the God. God, the supreme reality, the Brahman is not separate from the me. Preritaram chamatva. Mattva means understand. You have to understand. So, two levels knowledge. Mattva means understanding. So, first understanding is I am separate from the world. I am separate from the object, even from my body. I am consciousness. I am witness. But next step comes, I am one with the God. I am preritaram chamatva. I am the one with the God. God and me are not two. Then what happens? Justas tatasten amritatvam meti. Then this cycle of the world will stop for you. Now you are the real Sakshi. The world will move, but you are not. The giant wheel of the world will move, keep moving, but it will stop for you. Justam tata ten amritatvam meti. Then amritatvam eti. Before the death, that person would enjoy the world. Like you go to London and you take ticket for what? Take a round on a London Eye. And you enjoy it. You enjoy it. You are not scared. You are not fearful. You are enjoying. So London Eye is moving and you are enjoying. Before die, that person would enjoy the world. And after, when body will go away, amritatvam eti. That person will get videha mukti, liberation. Amritatvam eti. So before the death, he is liberated. After death, he is liberated. Yeah. So liberation, he becomes his nature. Then this Brahma Chakra, the universe will go away and Brahma will appear. Now what is happening? Now Brahman is nowhere. The world is everywhere. For us, world is everywhere and Brahman is nowhere. And if you accept the teaching of the Upanishad, so Brahma would be everywhere and the world will disappear. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhasikritau Vande Bhagavantau Puna Punaha Isharo Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyoma Vada Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.